Chloe Price, you are about to die. Could this be a warning? Maybe. It is at least a prediction. I bring you this video because I wasn't able to connect the dots in my previous one. That video was about her dreams with the raven and was almost driving me to madness. So it was a relief when I finally published it. And once I was feeling relieved and watched it myself, I could think more clearly, and thanks to that realize something that went over my head completely. The raven stands for omens and can in some cases stand for an impending death. It is still unclear if the raven is behind this impending death or simply warning Chloe of her impending death in the future, since the raven is a trickster, as we all know. Where I'm trying to get with this is that Chloe never would have gotten killed if it wasn't for Rachel. Their newfound relationship led to her death.
Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out.
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Thanks to the teaser, we know that she did fix it. But later on, it needs to be repaired.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
And when did this dream happen? That's right, after finding her future car. Now I can only share my personal feelings of the raven, but to me it feels like he is behind getting her killed because he was hungry, and the third dream is scary. And in the legends, he was simply playing around with the humans and was thinking about putting them back where he found them in that shell, but instead, figured that maybe he should find the females. So that shows that the Raven doesn't have the best intentions for the humans when he does what he does. So that's what I personally think. That he is messing with her mind and is enjoying the show, like I said before, you know, casting magic on them. And it also said in the journal, leave Arcadia Bay, which could also be him pushing them to leave. If you agree with my previous video, I demonstrated that the Raven was behind the wildfire. Rachel saw the ashes as a sign for them to leave, which meant that they needed the vehicle, which meant that she eventually needed to borrow the money. So there you go again.